Hello friends, you all know the maxim, time and tide waits for none. So without getting late anymore, keep watching my videos and subscribe to my channel. I am going to start my competitive English model paper solving series part 6. Okay, so kindly have a close eye on my board and I will try to define the questions and their answers too. The first question is correct the underlined word. Correct the underlined portion. Correct the underlined portion. What is the sentence? Just look at the sentence. The mathematical calculations of this problem is easy than a previous one. This is the question. The underlined portion, this is the underlined portion. Okay, this is the underlined portion. Now there are 4 options. The options are easiest, than the previous one, second options or option number B, no error. If no error is there, so this will be the answer. This means just correct the underlined word. They are just taking the exam of your knowledge. If you find any mistake, you will write. If you do not find any mistake, then this will be the answer. They are just going to confuse you. See, easier than the previous one. And the last one is easy then. The last one is easy then. So this is the overall question. Now try to judge the mistake. What is the mistake? So whenever we are going to have such sentence construction, so this is comparative in form. So in case of comparisons, than or its use is very much common. But the portion we are going to compare, that means adjective. So the adjective should be in the comparative form. There are 3 forms in English: positive, comparative, superlative. So what is the comparative form? Easier. Then this may be the answer. Still I do not know. So now we are going to find another mistake, a previous one. So why not a? Because we have already particularized some sentence. That's why we are going to call it the previous one. That means we already know the sentence. We have already particularized the sentence. So whenever any particularization is given, any kind of particularization is given, so instead of or in place of a, the, should and must be used. This means what is the answer? Easy will be changed into easier. Then it's okay. There is no problem with then. Then the, bucketed, and the rest is same. Okay. So easier than the. So this is the answer. Easier than the. So this is the overall answer. And this will be the thing that exam wants from you. So this is the answer. Be careful about the answer. Comparative form is there, so comparison must be given. So the comparison is given, but the adjective or its form is not properly given. Okay, now I am going to write the second questions. Just follow my questions. It is all about find out the error correction. What is that? When I reached the cinema hall, this is called the nominal compound constructions. Later I will make you understand what the nominal compound is. The movie had began. This is the sentence. Now you are asked to find out the error. Not going to correct. Here the question is asking you to find out the error, but not asked to correct the error. This is the difference between the previous and the current instruction. The movie had, is it a mistake? The cinema hall, is it a mistake? See, when I reached is it a mistake? Or the last one is already began. Then where is the mistake? So here is, I have missed one thing already. So be careful about this portion. So when I reached the cinema hall, the movie had begun. So there is no mistake in this construction. There is a little bit of mistake in this construction. So if we considered the mistake, I should say that there is no mistake, though already is given. Still, the question will be like this: whenever we are going to use had as the principal verb, this is the principal verb, means main verb. As soon as anyone is going to use, this is not the principal verb. And whenever had is functioning as the principal verb, it's okay. So there should be no other verb. But here, had is functioning as the auxiliary verb. Had is basically not a principal verb. But in some cases, had may function as a principal verb. In that case, no verb is necessary. But when had is functioning as the auxiliary or subsidiary or helping verb, there must be some main verb, and the main verb must be in the third form, that is the past participle form. So here had is functioning as the auxiliary verb, not as the main verb. So had has a dual role in English. First as auxiliary verb, secondly as the main verb. Although in the hardcore part of English grammar, you will find that had is mainly functioning as the auxiliary verb. But in some cases or in many cases, we will find that had is functioning as the principal verb. So auxiliary verb, this is the main verb. It must be in the third form. This means begin, began, begun. This is the form. Begin, third form means begin, began, began. Okay. So this will be the answer. Here, the movie, there is no mistake. The cinema hall, there is no grammatical mistake. When I need no grammatical mistake, but still, this is the portion of mistake. It is just there, but the main mistake lies in the application of began. Okay, this will be the mistake. You have to judge your mistake in this way. You should not think that had is only functioning as a main verb or as an auxiliary verb. Everything depends on the sentence construction or syntax. What the sentence construction is telling you. That is the ultimate thing in any kind of literature. It is not that I have read something in the book that had is only the auxiliary. That is not the case. But everything depends on the sentence. If the sentence tells you that this is the auxiliary verb, this will be the auxiliary. If the sentence does not tell you, this is not this must be considered to be a part of the main verb. So you should take all this as a serious note. Otherwise, you will make a big fuss during the exam. Now I am going to write the third questions. Whenever I will upload any video, just keep watching my video and please subscribe to my channel. After completion of this episode series, I will go for only grammatical loops, although the grammatical loop must be related to the sentence correction. Later I will tell you the ins and outs of English. This means why does it happen, what is the reason behind. There is with pictures. There are various pictures in the English cascade. But before that, just keep an eye on the current question that I am going to write. Select the synonyms. It's an idiom. To throw a fit. To throw a fit. Okay, to throw a fit. This is the idiom. Options are express, extreme anger. Option B, faint and fall down. Option C, cautions, please keep watching my video and subscribe to my channel. About fitness. And do not forget to press the notification button. In my videos, I will discuss everything from first to last regarding English. So keep patience. Become unconscious. So there are 4 options. Faint and fall. To throw a fit means expression of sudden extreme anger. So faint and fall, no questions. Caution someone, it is not about anger. Become unconscious, it is too irrelevant to this point. Then what is left? Extreme anger. Express extreme anger. But be careful, to throw a fit is some kind of idiomatic phrase. Here throw is functioning as the infinitive. Here to is functioning as the infinitive. Throw is functioning as the verb to the infinitive. And a fit means one episode of unconsciousness, you can say like that, is also functioning as the object to the verb of the infinitive. Now we never count fitness, we never count unconsciousness, it's impossible. But still we are using a. So there is a great mistake behind using a. Later in my video I will discuss, in many cases of English we use a or an before the uncountable one, that is do not count. I have a fear. So we never count fear, but still we are using a. Why so? So I will discuss all this with examples and exercise too. Just keep watching my video, subscribe to my channel and press the icon, press the notification button. Now I am going to discuss the next question. It is all about fill in the blank. You should not mark up everything, memorize everything. You will have to know the logics behind this magical subject. Fill in the blank. What is that? Being a millionaire he is leading a life. This is the blank here. Now the question is conducive. Options. Option related to the questions. Expensive. C. Destitute. D. Luxurious. There are 4 options. Being a millionaire, this part is called the participial phrase. Transitive participial phrase. Participle 2 has various divisions. It is called participial phrase. Once and again same, present participial phrase. Present participial phrase. On liberal language we should say, in the hardcore part if we break down more and it should be said transitive present participial phrase. Participial phrase. It is not participial phrase. Okay. Subject. Okay. This is called the pronominal subject. This is the auxiliary verb. Here is the main verb. Here is another indefinite article. Now this is the blank. Conducive, I already told all of you. Conducive means helpful. No question of writing helpful. Destitute means helpless. Expensive, you know, too much expensive. It's a very common word. But whenever anyone gets richer, generally he or she leads a luxurious life. There is a trick. If you write expensive, then there should not be a. There should be an, because it is the vowel. Generally before the vowel we use an. So there is no question of writing this answer. Then what is left? Luxurious will be the proper answer. So the answer will be luxurious. That means living life, this is called live fast or living fast, or living life amidst great affluence, amidst great riches, amidst great abundance. You can say like that. So this is, you have to be careful about all these nitty-gritties of English literature before pouncing yourself to have a decent performance in the exam. Otherwise, you cannot say that I have just memorized something and I will write all this. This is not. English is not about memorizing. English is all about developing your sense, developing your literary sense. This is why it is called the conceptualized subject. Just build your conception, flourish your conception, polish up your conception, nourish your conception. Then the subject will tell or lead you to the exam hall. You will never face any kind of problems related to the subject. Okay, my friends, this is my class for the day. Please subscribe to my channel and press the notification button. After finishing this model paper solving series, I will continue the series up to part 10. Then I will go for the error correction. In this way, I will try to analyze everything. Again, I will come back to the model paper solving series, but later, not now. Okay, have a nice day. Perhaps you will understand what I am going to tell. So try to build up your concept. Read more, read newspapers, read grammar properly. Then you will understand. You should not fix your idea to anything else. Just be flexible with the flow of literature, with the flow of English. Then you will understand. It is not about only this will happen, that will not happen. Why? Try to analyze yourself. Try to analyze everything logically. That is logic. That's logic. So without logic, nothing happens. Yes, in some cases we do not understand the logic. That's why we call it abstract. But still, logic is also there. So whatever it is, try to build up your vocabulary. Try to read newspapers. Even with the advancement of my YouTube channel, I too will break down every bit of English grammar, every bit of English words, and every bit of English nitty-gritties in front of all of you. You will know what is what is that, what is dimensional use, stimulus effect. There are thousands of effects in English, there are thousands. Since school, you have only learned 3 kinds of voice changes. Voice changes. That means active, passive or possessive. But still not. There are at least 25 to 30 kinds of voice changes. Whenever you are going through all this, you cannot even all this, but still you will have a basic concept. The concept will always guide you through the exam, through the path of success. Okay. Okay, bye friends. Again, I will take my class tomorrow. Hope so. Till then, goodbye and have a nice day. Bye.